Good evening, and welcome to another edition of Love, Astrology, Fashion, and Sexy. Yep, it's me, Cleopatra, coming to you live from the palace. I'm here with my big black hairy boyfriend and my little great meow. Anyways, we just wanted to comment on our undying and never-ending pursuit of true love, which we have yet to find on Snatch.com or any other website, or in any bar, or in your friend's backyard. But nonetheless, I've met a lot of interesting people in all of these fashions. Have I found true love? No, not yet. But I found some really interesting, truly hot people. And, anyways. So, love, yeah. Snatch.com is not really working for me, but it's working for me in a weird kind of way, because I've never been so entertained in all my life. I mean, where else could I meet guys who tag name themselves Moonlit Dancer and Coach Bag for Her and Key Man and Can I Date You? I mean, really, can I date you? But I have to say, Can I Date You was hot. I'm like, damn. But it's just really another way of, like, meeting people. It's like an online bar. And they say if you don't meet your perfect match in the first 6 months, the next 6 months is free. I have no intention at all of meeting a perfect match, because I'm having much more fun not meeting them and reading people's profiles. I've never been more entertained in my life. So, match, you're giving me another 6 free months. And no, you don't have to help me write my profile. They keep sending me desperate emails. Let us help you write your profile. Well, my profile's been viewed like 6,000 times, and I don't really need their help. And there's certain ways you can, like, work that. And this is amazing about human nature. People are not that bright. So, I'm a hairdresser. I'm in the fashion industry. I change my hair color. I even change my pose, change my profile pic. And the same people email me again and again and again, and they think I'm a different person. Funny as hell. So, astrology, well, it's Pisces time. And, yeah, we're in Pisces, the fish. It's a water sign. They tend to be lovers and dreamers. The women of this particular sign love to be adored, and they're nurturers, although they love to be nurtured. They love to pretend like they're innocent and harmless, but they're very, very clever, and they generally tend to be like the queen bee. And they get all the worker bees buzzing around them, doing whatever they want. I've watched them. I've sat back and watched them in action, and they're truly amazing. Pisces men, well, they're a little sensitive and sulky and artistic, and they want to be in love, yet they find it hard to be in love, and they really like to have several women flying around them and worshiping them. They'd like to have a center of gravity, and they tend to gravitate towards older, sexy women that nurture them. They like to feel like, that they have a home to go to, but yet they don't want to create one. They're wanderers, they're explorers, and they're usually the life of the party, but a lot of times they're insecure deep down inside, even though they tend to be like the sexiest plants on the creature. They're very attentive and tend to be more attentive as they get older. How to get one? Flatter them, whether they be the male or the female of the species. Gifts, especially women. They love flowers. They love little gifts. They like things that make them feel special. Compliments. They love to be touched and caressed and nurtured gently and a little roughly. They're pretty much game and ready for anything. A lot of people do believe that the big JC, you know, the guy in the sky whose name was Jay, was a Pisces. And they have a little passive, aggressive nature. Not that that's a bad thing. Getting one, you know, like I said, flatter them. Cooking for one, well, they tend to like a multitude of foods. They're foodies. They like and appreciate good food, good conversation, although sometimes have a tendency to be quiet themselves. Sticking to the knowledge, speak, wisdom, listens attitude. This brings us to fashion. We'll wrap up with the Pisces. Happy birthday, Pisces. You're one of my favorite signs. Sexy. So, fashion. Yeah, well, we are very much into the 80s again. Listening to The Cure, some Sublime. Ska is making a comeback. Yeah, but with a new little twist on it. Rip tights. In, again, believe it or not. I didn't do this myself, and I didn't do this on the way to the work falling up like the metro steps. I bought them like this. Yes, I actually paid for rip tights. No, my cat didn't do it either. Chains, lots of them. Jewelry, big. Ankle boots, again. And prayer shawls. Things that have lace and mesh, like modern English. Melt the world. Mesh and lace. You know what I'm talking about? That's making a comeback. Well, sexy, what's sexy is someone that is secure enough to admit and to know what they really want. And someone who's real. And I'm actually complimented to say that a very sexy Pisces told me last night that I wasn't crazy, I was real. So, here's to realness. That's sexy. Here's to getting what you want. That's sexy too. But knowing what you want, that's even sexier. And not many people out there know what they want. I'm not even sure what I want. I don't really know what I want to be when I grow up. But I do want my own show on the Food Channel instead of YouTube. Believe it or not, Mama can cook. So, with all that said, bear in mind, be kind to animals because they're kind to you. Remember to laugh. Laughing is the key to living longer. And you know, an orgasm or two a day won't hurt. Just kidding. No, I'm really not kidding. It's true. I'm not trying to sound like a weird Dr. Ruth type, but, you know, this is love, astrology, fashion, and sex. So, good night, everybody out there. Mwah. And Obama Shell, we're watching you. Bring it on. Get this economy going, for God's sake. It's not that bad. We're in this nation's capital. Here's to you and here's to me. And may we never disagree. But if we do, here's to me.